WBO junior middleweight champion, interim champion, Tszyu is taking on Carlos Ocampo this Saturday, June 17th, in a fight that could turn out to be one heck of a barn burner. Let's talk about this fight. The summer season of boxing is truly heating up, and we need to look no further than Australia, where this weekend Tszyu will be defending his interim WBO super welterweight title against Carlos Ocampo. This is a fight that is going to see two men go out there and really give some heated action in the ring because of their styles, the matchups that they are presenting to one another, and also the physicality that they're presenting to one another. They're close in age, they're close in size, height, and reach, but what's going to be tested is the resolve of both men. Tszyu has the advantage because he is fighting from home. But let's not mistake the fact that Ocampo has been campaigning at this weight class, and he is bringing his record of 35-2 with 23 KOs to the scene. And he's from Mexico. Ocampo has learned a great deal since losing in the first round to Errol Spence Jr. several years back. His most recent loss was in October 2022 unanimous decision that he dropped to Sebastian Spandora. But the thing about that fight was he had much difficulty negotiating the height and reach of Spandora, and he wasn't able to solve that situation, but had some success during the fight. Tszyu, however, is bringing his record of 22-0 and 16 KOs as he tries to await an opportunity at undisputed champion Jermell Charlo. He's trying to put himself in the most solid of positions, facing quality opposition as he readies himself for the eventual world title shot, or if Charlo ends up vacating a title, he'll be able to fight for one of the vacant belts. His last opponent was a March 2023 victory, TKO over former champion Tony Harrison, a nemesis of Charlo, who has a victory over Charlo. But we have to admit that Harrison may have been a little bit past it by the time he faced off against Tszyu. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Tszyu's aggression, the fact that he's a seek and destroy type fighter without a devastating punch, but he's a strong man, and he brings in that confidence from his home cooking that he can wear an opponent down eventually. The thing about Ocampo is he is not of that mindset. He definitely will come to fight. It doesn't matter if they're fighting in Tszyu's home backyard, or if he's fighting out at sea, or if he's fighting in Mexico. Ocampo is going to bring it. And he is highly motivated because with this being an interim title, this is an opportunity to put himself in a better position toward championship opportunities. And he will not take this lightly. I like the fact that Tszyu is facing another world contender who he would, if he were world champion, end up having to face eventually anyway. So the way I see it is these two men are probably gonna go to war. And at the end of the day, Ocampo, who will do his best to try to take out Tszyu, is going to come in there and lay it down on the line. Will he be successful? Only he and his corner can put himself in the position for that. But he is battling high odds when you consider the fact that they are fighting in Tszyu's home country. So winning a decision is not necessarily on the table. Ocampo needs to come in there and look to get Tszyu up out of there. Now, Tszyu had issues just recently when he took on Tszyu in March of 2022 and was dropped in the first round by Gaucher. So with Ocampo being the strongest he is and having the type of punching power that he has, he may be able to do some things, but he should not look toward a decision. He needs to take Tszyu out. And Tszyu understands this. His father is a former world champion and has probably counseled him and schooled him on what he would need to do to be most successful with this opportunity. That's why when you look at this fight, you have to wonder, what round does Tszyu score the TKO or KO? Because he's gonna be gunning for that. But this is Stormy B Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know, how do you think Ocampo will fare? Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.